Alright guys, we're back with another one, and in this one we're going to be talking about all the Paradox forms that have been revealed. Now at the time of this recording, I think we're still missing a couple Paradox forms, but I don't believe they're going to be coming out anytime soon. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming they're probably DLC. But anyway, I'm going to jump straight into it. So my favorite Pokemon of all time is Salamence. Now, Salamence does have a Paradox form, and that is the Roaring Moon. Now, this thing just looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm so excited. This whole time I was kicking myself. I'm like, I'm picking Scarlet. Salamence is in Violet. Why am I doing this? But it has been confirmed that the Roaring Moon is a Pokemon Scarlet exclusive. I'm very happy. It is a Dragon Dark type with some insane stats. Its bulk does leave a little bit to... you know, its bulk isn't great. Let's just say that. You know, 105 HP is nice, 101 special defense, really nice, but the 71 defense, yeah, that kind of scares me. But the 55 special attack, thank God, honestly, just nerf Salamance's special attack. It's great. The reason why 139 attack, 119 speed. We can see the ability here. I don't know if that's actually confirmed or not, nor do I know what it actually does. I think I saw some people talking about it being like Beast Boost or something, which honestly would be insane. If this Salamence had Beast Boost, that would be kind of wild. But yeah, this thing, oh, I'm so excited for it. I just want to build a team around it right now. The Roaring Moon, definitely my favorite of the reveal so far. Anyway, the next one we're going to talk about here, or the next two I'm going to say, is Great Tusk and the Iron Treads. For anyone who hasn't seen the trailer that was dropped today, hopefully I've got it running in the background or something, I can get some pictures up, but this was kind of announced today. They were both revealed in the trailer. It was kind of just like a quick little snippet of them. But yes, they are the Donphan forms. I believe the Great Tusk is the Violet exclusive, and the Iron Treads is the it would be the Violet exclusive. Ground Fighting for Great Tusk, Ground Steel for the Iron Treads. Both pretty decent typings, honestly. And the cool thing here is they've actually got some really nice stats. The Iron Tread at 106, pretty good. I think anytime you're over 100 speed, that's just really nice, because 100 speed tends to be that speed to, I think anything over 100 is like pretty damn quick. 112 attack, not fantastic, but still pretty solid, honestly. You know, stab attacks from this is still going to hurt. 120 defense, really nice. 90 HP is also pretty decent, but its special stats are kind of whatever. I kind of wish some of its special attack was in its special defense stat, but I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, I think it would be a little too OP if it had just fantastic offensive and defensive stats. Anyway, up next is the Great Tusk. Ground Fighting, yet another fantastic typing. This thing is very, very good on the physical side. Its speed's kind of mid-tier, but with the Choice Scarf, this thing could be probably pretty insane. Up next here we have the Amoonguss form, the Brute Bonnet. Now this thing, very, very good on the physical side. Honestly, very bulky too all around. Speed's pretty slow, so maybe this thing could function quite well in a Trick Room. The only thing here is obviously the Grass and Dark type. It does kind of actually copy the Sprigatito line, which is kind of interesting, but obviously this thing can be a very good support mon, as normal Amoonguss is, but also at the same time very offensive. Now 127 attack is nothing to scoff at. Anyway, the next one here is the Magnezone form. Now, I'm a big fan of Magnezone, and Electric Ground is kind of interesting, but its stats are, I don't know, I'm not super excited about this. On the defensive side, it's kind of above average, but its speed at 101, I mean, anything above 100 is, tends to be pretty good, but 101 is barely there. 121 special attack, pretty good. Maybe with, T-Bolt, Earth Power Volts, which I think could be pretty decent. Anyway, the next one here is the Scream Tail, aka Jigglypuff, aka Fairy Psychic. I think we have 3 Fairy Psychics at this point. We got the Hat, obviously, and Gardevoir, so kind of interesting. Attack stats very low, but speed and defensive stats are pretty damn insane. I think this thing is going to be a very, very good support one. Potentially has Fairy Guard. I don't know. Fairy Guard, Friend Guard. We'll have to wait and see though. And then we have the Fluttermane, the Mischievous form here. Goes very, very, very good offensive typing. 135 speed, 135 special attack. Very, very good. This is going to have some insane offensive firepower. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty damn good. The next one here is part of another pair. We have the Scytherwing, and that is the Bug Fighting Volcarona. Attack stat very high, speed kind of mid, defenses above average. Not really much to write home about. Maybe a good Choice Scarfer. But without a way to boost its speed, I kind of think this thing will struggle compared to its counterpart, which is the Iron Moth, the other Volcarona form here, which is the Fire Poison typing, 110 speed, 140 special attack. If this thing has Quiver Dance, I think it's going to be insane with any support. Obviously Fire itself is a fantastic typing, and Poison is a pretty damn good typing, because anything that hits fairies is always good, but this thing is definitely a mon I am very, very scared of. The next one here is Hariyama, aka Iron Hand, aka the Fighting Electric mon. Insane HP, very, very damn good attack, a very high defense, special defense kind of mid, maybe really good with Assault Vest. But then the other part here is the 50 speed. Now this is interesting because at 50 speed, it's probably pretty decent under Trick Room. At least that's my first thought of this thing. The only question is what electric physical stab will it have, because Thunder Punch is kind of weak. And then obviously Wild Charge you don't really want to click, and then anything else is kind of just exclusive, like, you know, Zero Auras, you know, Plasma Fist and whatnot. So hopefully this thing has a good physical electric stab, but I would be really excited to use this thing on a VGCTM under Trick Room. Alright, so next one is the Iron Jugglerus, I think. It's the Dark Flying Hydreigon. Now this one I'm kind of really disappointed in. Its speed 108's decent, nothing insane. 122 special attack I think is a downgrade. 80 attack is definitely a downgrade. Defense is pretty decent, but man, I love Hydreigon. I think this is just a straight downgrade all around, unfortunately. Especially the design too. I think the design is kind of not as good as the original. And then the counterpart to my boy, the Roaring Moon, and that is the Iron Thorns, the Rock Electric T-Tar. I mean, its stats, I mean, similar to T-Tar's, pretty damn good. Very good attack at 134, very strong on the physical side. Special defense, you know, definitely above average, especially with that HP stat. At 72 speed, a bit faster than normal T-Tar, but it's kind of an awkward speed tier because I don't think it's like a fantastic Scarfer, but it's also way too quick for Trick Room. So I'm definitely interested to see how this thing plays out. Then we have the Iron Bundle Delibird, the offensive Lapras, as I like to call it, the Water Ice type. 136 speed is insane, 124 special attack is insane, 114 defense, pretty damn good. Ice Beams and Scalds from this thing are gonna hurt. Definitely interested to see Delibird actually do something finally. And then last but not least, we have the Iron Valiant, I think it's pronounced. I'm not too sure if this is Gardevoir or Gallade or both. Definitely interested to see a higher quality picture of it. Hopefully there's one out by the time I finish editing this. But we have the Fairy Fighting, very, very good dual offensive typing. That is an insane typing. Fighting kind of covers everything Fairy couldn't. At 130 attack, 120 special attack, this thing is insane. 116 speed, very fast. HP is decent, defense is pretty good, special defense is quite bad, but I mean, man, this thing looks like it's going to be a big threat. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, guys, that is it for now, at least for the Paradox forms. Hopefully we've got some more stuff in the near future. But anyway, guys, if you want to keep up to date with all the leaks, make sure you hit the like, make sure you like, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.